Today I'm going to present my persuasive speech for why we should ban women who smoke while pregnant. My title is Stop Choking Me, Mommy, and I'm Lynn Pelletier. And let's get started. Excuse me, Mommy, could you put that out? There isn't much room in here, and it seems that every couple of hours I get this weird taste in my mouth. What are you doing to me? That thumping thing in my body, I think you call it a heart. It goes fast and then slow. What is it doing, Mommy? Am I doing something wrong? I'm a huge advocate for preventing smoking, considering my dad is an avid smoker. I also have a friend who is currently pregnant that I get onto for smoking, so much so that I refuse to sell her tobacco products. Not because of my own personal beliefs, but I want her to understand that she is endangering her baby that she has tried to conceive for 10 years. Women who are pregnant that smoke should be fined. That is endangering a human. The baby has no say, and it is the one suffering from their selfish habits. The judicial system is slowly getting there with laws passed in current states that no one can smoke in a vehicle with an underage person of 18 years. This law has passed only for smoking adults, nothing restricted for pregnant women, and it's time to change that. I know from my audience analysis that we have women, men, we have smokers, and non-smokers. So there's plenty of room for conflict, but I hope to abolish that with the facts. Cigarettes are a deadly habit that most cannot quit on their own, an addiction, if you will. Although you do not stick a needle in your arm, you do inhale chemicals that are dangerous to yourself, those surrounding you, and those also growing in you. Pregnant women should not be allowed to smoke. Why not save your child's life before they even start it? Hormones are rising. My fingers missing that circular death rod from in between my fingers. My lips miss the soft cloud of toxic waste, while my body and my baby are suffering on the inside. Things that women do not take into consideration when pregnant and still smoking are the harmful side effects that come along with it. As WebMD has listed, smoking while pregnant can cause the following effects to not only yourself, but your unborn child. Increase the chances of miscarriage and stillbirth. Increase your baby's risk of developing respiratory problems. Increases the risk of birth defects and increases risk of sudden infant death syndrome. The more cigarettes you smoke per day, the greater your baby's chances of developing these and other health problems become. There is no safe level of smoking when you're pregnant. To some women, these effects are nothing to worry about. Aunt Bertha smoked with Uncle Bob, he's just fine. Even if you know someone who was lucky enough to have a healthy baby while smoking, does not mean you will get away scotch-free. Smoking during pregnancy is estimated to account for 20 to 30% of low birth weight fatalities, up to 14% of preterm deliveries, and about 10% of all infant deaths, according to the American Lung Association. Also, quoted from the Association of Pregnancy Awareness, over 1,000 babies die each year because mothers smoke during their pregnancy. Nicotine is very addictive, and even those who quit when they are pregnant relapse soon after birth. Center for Disease Control statistically published that birth defects affect 1 in every 33 babies. That's about 3% of babies born in the United States each year. The top 3 percentages of leading causes for infant deaths from 2013 were 20% of congenital malfunctions, 18% low birth weight, 7% statistically tied with maternal complications and SIDS. The purchase of cigarettes to pregnant women should be banned in order to have a fighting chance for the baby to survive and be healthy with no defects, full term, perfect weight at birth, and no harsh medical illnesses should be everyone's top concern. If women want to continue to smoke while pregnant, they should be fined, if not imprisoned. Smoking causes harm to babies, and that is reckless endangerment of a minor and should be punishable. There should be a law not only against adults smoking in a vehicle with a minor under the age of 18 present, but also to women who are pregnant from smoking, period. Nicotine, selfishness, and addiction. When you strip everything away, those 3 words are what you have to look at. Nicotine is a very powerful addiction. So powerful that even one hit off of it could have you hooked for life. Lung.org has stated that cigarettes not only have nicotine within them, they also have over 600 chemicals in them. Cigarettes include 69 known cancer-causing compounds and over 400 other toxins. Some include carbon monoxide, released in car exhaust fumes, tar, materials for paving roads, ammonia, a common household cleaner. When a cigarette is lit, it creates over 7,000 chemicals. Just imagine a baby in a womb. You got clear fluids, the baby is happy, its heart has no flutters, and the blood is pure perfection. Now the mother lights up a cigarette, inhales these 7,000 chemicals into her body. Fluids turn from clear to gray to black. The baby panics, not knowing what's going on. The heart speeds up, and the blood is now toxic waste. Selfishness, as defined in the Webster Dictionary, is lacking consideration for others, concerned chiefly with one's own personal profit or pleasure. Many women continue to smoke when pregnant due to their own selfish needs. They claim they cannot stop. Although cigarettes are addictive, they are not a drug, and a person can quit if they so choose for the health of their baby. Addiction, the fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity, also defined from the Webster Dictionary. Most people do not understand addictions and are so quick to judge when someone has a drug addiction. People do not realize that cigarettes fall under this addiction category as well. To wean oneself off of cigarettes, you must keep your mouth and fingers busy for nearly the first month. Keep mints in your pockets. Organize your baby room. Hide all of your lighters and ashtrays. Small gestures go a long way, and if you can get your partner or a friend to quit with you, support and willpower are major parts of getting over an addiction. If you cannot receive any support, then carry a picture of the sonogram around as a reminder of why you're quitting. I know this seems unjust to be stripping the right to smoke from pregnant women, but when a mother can't seem to place the health of her unborn child before nicotine, something needs to be changed. If I smoked and I was pregnant, I would be upset at first, but I would also recognize and appreciate the fact that it is to help ensure my baby grows healthy and strong. If we all stand together for those growing inside the nicotine-ridden bodies of mothers, no matter what age throughout the world, perhaps we can stop, if not limit, the infant death syndrome rate, lower premature labor rates, and cut the percentage of birth defects down to the bare minimum. If you were a baby choking inside your mother's womb, wouldn't you want someone to take a stand for you? I will be the voice of one too tiny to be heard alone. Will you?